Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we're going into trench tactics on Roblox. We are loading the server game. Competitive. Gun range. Sign up, troops, base defense. Store mode. Let's see if store mode is broken or not. Troops, fall in. I gotta do that as a voice effect. Fall in. Does that even make sense for World War One? Yeah, for sure. I have my dev teleport. We don't need that. We don't need all that. Now, we should have... We don't have... the sniper. Okay, I guess I didn't put the sniper in yet. We got the Winchester. Madison, that's an old gun. Villar, yeah? I think we fixed it, maybe. The Henry rifle. The Hell Regal is wild. That needed to be fixed. The Colt. Oh, dude. The Browning and the Bergman. Alright, I don't know what else. What else? The Beretta? What was the Beretta? Beretta! No, we already had the Beretta. Out of here. Yeah! Yeah! Okay. Which one is this one? This is the Bergman, maybe? The Birdman. So, wow, it's loud. But it's wild. That's a wild shot, dude. Now, did I tell the enemies don't stand in front of me, or is this just random? Ah! I need to call in more backup. Call in backup! Got him. Oh, my aim is good. Damn, I'm a good shot. Right? Like, the lineup is not always gonna line up, so, like... Now, see, my health bar is broken already. Where's my health bar? And my wobbliness? Too wobbly. So you're supposed to heal. This one I'm out of bullets. That's okay. We have to try all these other guns. There's a shotgun. Wobbliness is supposed to be fixed. Oh, someone tried to nade me. Oh, we're out of bullets. Load. We got the trench sweeper here. Now the wobbly does not supposed to be that wobbly. Alright, that's enough of that. Let's try the Colt. Let's try it. The animation is so good over there. What? No, I need to do some kind of reload. There's F. Do you actually need to cock the gun? I don't know. For the sniper, you need to press F to cock it. It's crazy. This one, the wobble is like fighting me right now. Load. I'm getting bored. Alright, that's enough of that. This is like that gun in Call of Duty 1. The PP or the whatever, I can't remember the name. The one with the Soviet one with the giant mag that just lasts forever. It's like so cheap in multiplayer. It's a cheap multiplayer gun. Here we go. Ah! Oh, you want some? It just goes forever. The reload is probably gnarly on that. Oh, this is the Henry rifle. This one has the funkiest animation. Basically, this is like... Did I get him yet? I don't even know where it's hitting because the animation is so funky. Got him. Maybe you had to aim high, maybe? You have to... Yeah, you have to one at a time, maybe? Look at that counter right there. Is that unique to this gun? I don't know if that's been there. That's not there for any other guns. This gun has unique code? Bruh. Okay. Can we get that for all the other guns, please? It shoots high. Oh, I got it. It shoots high, that's the thing. It's fun. Like, it has a funky animation, everything. And I'm here with no backup. Just laying down the law. right now, dude. Just laying down the law, Harvey. Okay, now we're back to the pump. Oh, okay, calm down. Just laying down the law. There's a new sheriff in town. And he's laying down the law. Wah! There's another guy here, maybe? No? Okay. Gotta go through all these trenches. Gotta go through all these trenches. The Henry, the Hell Regal. The Hell Regel. Ah! Alright, I'm calling back up. Because I don't want to die here. It's annoying. And I don't have a checkpoint saved. Right? Like, where's my next checkpoint? There's a checkpoint right there. Should I not have it glowing green? Does that might ruin... Like, I want it to be obvious that it's a checkpoint, but you don't want to ruin the, you know, what do you call it? Immersion. The French immersion class. Here we go. Boop. Checkpoint saved. Now we're gonna bum rush these guys here. There's no one there. I got them already. This is the tough spot here. You pop around this corner. There's like 2 guys. Stay right here. Was it 2 guys? I think there's 2 guys. There's a guy. Who's this guy? Is that that's my own guy? Okay. I love how their guns stick through the wall. There's those guys down there. This is like a silenced, but Bananarama gun, dude. Let's get the pistol out. You know what? We have more guns we haven't tried to. These I had before, right? These we all had. These are the old guns. We had this one. It's wild. I might need to adjust the damage on the guys because like some guns should have more damage than other guns, I suppose. And I just feel like all the guns. Well, I mean, there's nothing telling you like in the base defense how much damage the guy got from each bullet. So I'm not really sure. There, you see, the problem with the spawning is you get stuck in the top. You don't get stuck. You like start stuck and then it pops you out. There's some sort of like built-in Roblox script or something that like pops you out. Alright. So we're gonna go on a wild playthrough here. We're gonna try and get like a 40-minute runtime. That is the cool part about this game. If you beat a guy, he stays beat, basically. So let's call in some backup. I could pick up guns and have funds and use funds. I need the sniper. Like right here, you need the sniper, and these guys actually snipe you. I don't know if crouching increases your accuracy. It should, obviously. So that's something. That's something we're gonna have to put in. If you go near that truck and spawn the guy, I can have it spawn. So inaccurate, this thing. The next checkpoint's around the corner. There's this guy here. I need some debugging stuff that if it's my player, so, you know, there'll be debugging code in production that if it's my player, you know, if it's an admin basically, it should print out the wobble amount right now because for some reason the system that the AI screwed up, I guess, supposed to stop wobbling when you're 100% HP. You know what I mean? Stop wobbling. Wobbly, wobbly, wobble, 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 wobbly, wobbly, wobbly. Just stop wobbling. Stop it. Check one of that. Now it's next check. Oh yeah? Oh, yeah? Oh, yeah? Maybe get a shotgun or something. Props to whoever made all of these guys. Okay. Big props. Oh, I'm getting shot from there? Yeah, I can't peek. What? You're kidding me. You're kidding. Alright, we just keep it moving. We just keep it moving. We call in backup. We get the 5 backup. We get the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's gonna take me ages to hit someone with this thing. Okay, my team does it for me. Boom. New checkpoint. Checkpoint! There's a guy right here. Did I Henry him? Bruh. I don't know what... I have to review the code for this because them falling apart is getting sloppy. And I told it, don't use physics. Just do like a little thing. So probably there's like a timer thing or something that's running on and a loop, and then it's supposed to stop, and maybe it's not stopping or not getting cleaned up or whatever. And I don't know what's... It might be the same thing with the sloppiness. Like, why am I... Oh, okay, because my stamina, because I've been using the shift key to run. So I'm sweating and panting right now. That's what it is. And my backup should be taking care of these guys, but it's long range. I'm not shooting at them. They don't really shoot unless you shoot, so they're gonna hold the fire. Hold your fire! Oh, then we got these guys over here. You have to use the trenches to your advantage. Use your trench to your advantage. You gotta use your trench to your advantage. Call from a backup. Calling backup. Backup. Calling backup. Over. Do you copy? Over. Do you copy? Over. Backup. Do you copy? Over. So we got some stuff to fix, homie. But we're gonna fix it. We're gonna pop out of this thing here. I don't know what code does that. That lets you pop out, but God bless it. God bless this code. Call for backup. We need to get the next checkpoint. You can't go through there because the snow's too high. By accident. Okay. Get these guys here. There should be some on the left. Are just grumpy as all get out. Just grumpy. No? Nobody? Okay. Should hit that checkpoint before I lose again. Look at my stamina's just getting redder and redder. Here we are. We're back. We're back. Ah, Rumble! John Jay. God didn't make him. I did. Yeah! Yeah! Here we go. Here we go now. Where's my backup? Where's my backup? Calling backup. Calling backup. Where's my backup dancers? Here. Ooh, you gotta watch out for these guys in the trenches because they'll get you. You want to jump in the trench? They will immediately, half a second within 300 milliseconds, they will flip around. And they'll flip your waffle over, dude. They'll flip your pancake, bud. You'll be starting from scratch. I need backup. I need backup! Now, I haven't even really set decorated the rest of this stuff, right? I don't know what's going to be here. It needs a lot of barbed wire, that's for sure. It needs those barbed wire. Maybe some new barbed wire. Like, just long-running spools of barbed wire, I think. Nothing that stops your flow too much. The point is not to stop the flow. The point is to make it look nice. Have a little bit of movement, you know, differentiation. I have no backup. I'm going in here with no backup. Do your work, boys. Do your work, boy. She's from Texas, I can tell by the way she's two-stepping around the room. Judging by the smile that's written on her face, there's nothing I can do. Oh, it doesn't take a crystal ball to see. A cowgirl always finds a way to lay. She's from Texas, I can tell. Yes, sir, she's a Southern belle. She's from Texas, I can tell by the way she's two-stepping around the room. Oh, no! Oh, no! Alright, we have a checkpoint here. This level is so long. We need a mobile test. I think it's fine. I think it's fine. Roblox itself is set up for this. It's pre-optimized. The whole thing is their terrain. Everything is ready to go. They're not going to make a terrain that bogs down on mobile. And I could probably put the whole game in one map. I probably should put the whole game in one map. It doesn't take a crystal ball to see. A cowgirl always finds a way to leave. Is there a guy in the trench? Oh, there's a guy in the trench! There's a guy in the trench! Thank you, team. Thank you, team. Call for backup! That was a close one. That was a close one, Harry. Ah! I'm going in. I'm going in. I'm pushing the front. Move up. Move up. We need this checkpoint really bad. She's from Texas, I can tell. Judging by the smell. Oh, oh. It doesn't take a crystal ball to see. There are no any enemies. So is this a good map design or not? Leave a comment. Leave a comment. Is this a good map design or not? Look at the snowpack in there. I kind of like it. You know? If that happened in the beginning, you'd be like, this map is sloppy. But because I've already seen it not sloppy, You're like, that must be on purpose. Look at the stamina. Look at the... You can't shoot straight because of the stamina. This is the ultimate in experimental FPS game dev. Look at that, you just run right in and out of it because of the snowpack. No one in here. We in and out of the snowpack. There's this guy here. Ah! Is this thing ever gonna run out of friggin' bullets? Ah! Is there anyone in here? Is there... My mouse glitch? What was that? Whoa. Whoa, little guy. We need to call more backup for these dudes. Get away from me. Get away from me, man. Get away from me, man. It takes so long. Well, I mean, yeah, without the backup, it does take a long time to beat a level. Like, you should almost not. And the checkpoints, maybe I should shave the checkpoints to the data store. Or not, because right now, if you start the game again, if you start this game again, you gotta start from the beginning. And that's not very fun. Ah! 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 I'm just missing everything. Alright, we got him. There's a guy in there or what? Who's where? Who's where? Someone's... This guy's on my ass! Alright, here we go. Go. Get this new checkpoint. Oh, right in the bunker? Really? What are the odds of that? The guy must have been close. Again? Again? Why? That one just got hit. And why is my health bar... Bruh. I think, you know, because I fixed the health bar in the second one. And I don't know where the code is. I guess I will eventually, right? Once things start to settle down, and I have to, like, actually go make sure everything is perfect. The AI is for prototyping, right? You can prototype faster, you can do more cool stuff. Who would have ever made anything this ridiculous without AI prototyping it? This game is ridiculous. This game is absolutely redundant. Like, this is the spawn. This is the definition of ridiculous gaming. That should be the channel name, Ridiculous Gaming. Spawn. Yeah, cover me. Cover me! Cover me! We're going in! Alright, we went in. We're not going in, we've gone in already. We've already gone in. Alright, we got that guy. Oh, they were close. There's the ending right there. There's the big screen. There's the 4K HD TVT TV DV HD TVT. That's it. That's all the enemies. Who's been on the leaderboard already? Me and some other guy. What happens? Do not hit cancel or you don't go to the next level. Speedrun high score, 23 minutes. That's pretty good. Points, I got 1,000 points from shooting my gun. The other points are not working. Okay, this is an interesting facet of the technology. And we should be able to skip to the next level. Should skip to the loo. Skip to my loo. Skip, doodly doo. Skip to... Ooh, level 2. Alright, so we're in level 2 right now. And it's fantastic. Let me just tell you that right off the bat. I'll tell you, you know what level 2 is? It's fantastic. I need to call in more guys. These guys are all... You can't see them because of all the hills, but they're bunched up, dude. These guys are bunched up. You guys are bunched up closer than a bunch of panties outside the try-on section at a Winners, dude. He's got... I need to call him more backup. Back. Oh, it's B. It's B for this one because AI screwed it up and I spent ages and say, hey, AI, can you do it again? Can you do it? It couldn't do what it had already done, which is like, I don't know why it's so weird. Pull out a different gun. Ah! Ah! Oh yeah, oh, that's the checkpoint. I almost made it to the checkpoint. That's what you want. What you want is the checkpoint. We almost made it there. So this gun is like kind of base. It's a really cheapo gun. And like I said, you don't see that there's so many soldiers here, and that's just how it worked out. And because of AI, I probably would not have placed the soldiers like that, but I did like a procedural thing. Not just AI. Like, okay, I did use AI, but you know, to place the soldiers, I made like a path down the middle of the map, and I said, you know, redo all the assets according to this path, and it just bunched them up so much. And then I'm gonna playtest it. I'm not gonna you can't stop me from playtesting. I'm going to playtest it to see if it made something amazing right off the bat. Why spend extra time, right, to not get something amazing? Let me up the ladder. Let me up the ladder. We hit the checkpoint. We hit the checkpoint. And my crouch button isn't working, and I'm wobbling all over. So something is so busted. Can I crouch down here? No. See, can I lean? It's something. It's something to do with the wobbliness, the wobbly bobbly. At least my health bar is there, but there's so much that's broken. And you know, it's a casual game, so it's like that's not the biggest deal. It's also, this is like just ideal for sandbox development, just rapid fire development. What's this gun? It's a kind of like World War I Steyr or something. It's like the bullpup of World War I. I can't remember what it's called. It was a French gun. And I wasn't sure if I wanted these. This was the trench that I decided was going to be in this level. Is the square, not pillbox, what do you call it? Square foxhole trench, right? And then I wasn't sure. I was like, maybe not, right? Maybe not, dude. I don't even know who is shooting me, but that's out of bounds. They're on the other side of the map. You need to call in reinforcement. This is ridiculous. Ridiculous Games should be the name of my game company. Ridiculous Games. Because these games are ridiculous. The only thing I make is ridiculous things. Because that's what you need. That's what hasn't been made yet. It's things that are absolutely just ridiculous. Ridiculous. And then we have this one. The Steinem, whatever it's called. Steiner. Ah! Okay, I'm getting my butt kicked. Not great. Not great. But yeah, this is the calling back up. This is the dang thing, dude. This is, you know, level 2. The much awaited ridiculous level 2. Okay, this is as far as I can go up. So I don't have a map, but like the levels, I mean, if you go in the wrong way, you're going to find out eventually you're going the wrong way. These tree houses are so cool. I wasn't sure about that either. Wasn't sure about these. Wasn't sure about anything. But they work. And they're not getting changed, and I like them. So we need a base defense for this type of level as well, the forest level. We need a base defense for this. And that's it. What's level 3 going to be? Like a rocky mountain thing, or like caves. Oh, like caves through the mountain, because there was a thing where they had to blast out roads through a mountain so that the enemy couldn't see where they were moving stuff. And so caves through a mountain. I already figured out a way to make a cave in the snow map. When you go through the bunker, in the back of the bunker is a hidden cave. And because the ground is destructible, like at any point I could actually add a shovel tool so that you can dig your own trench. Is that an enemy? It's like literally spawning enemies right in front of me. Bruh. So they're supposed to be spawned a little bit further away, but I mean this system was made for the first level, and things are a little gnarlier in this level. Everything's a little more crammed together, and it... Ah! Yeah. You just cannot rush through unless you have your backup. Unless you call in backup. I'm calling in backup. So now we can go down here. I don't know what this slow gun is, but there's guys in the water. They're dangerous. Whoever this guy is dangerous too. That guy spawned there. I might have to review the spawning. The spawn code, it should be the same as level 1. But why things are, you know, not spawning ahead of time, I don't know. Now is where, like, you should have a map, because everything, it just spawned him out of the air. It looked like he jumped out of a tree. That was pretty cool. But, checkpoint. Didn't get to the checkpoint. They don't want you to get to the checkpoint. Why would they? The enemies don't want you to beat the map. So, oh, the water looks so good. The map looks so good. And it's just a lot of hard work. It's just a lot of hard work, gents. And I think you go up over here. This is where it's like, oh, you should have a map. No, you can't go up over here. No. Nope. You just gotta figure it out. A map would slow things down. It's not so big that you need a map. Which is how it's designed. It is perfectly designed to be ridiculous. And I guess I can't go over there. And you have 8 million. Yeah. This is like Turok when you like, oh, am I going the right way? Oh yeah. There's 8 velociraptors in my face. This must be the right way. So let's spawn a bunch of helpers. And just take these guys out one at a time. Yo, helper guys, do something. Like, the grenade needs to be fixed. I've yet to see the grenade actually do something. So I have to test that. What I need is a test map. That's what I need. The grenades are supposed to be in the practice range. So that you can practice. So you can basically develop the grenades and make sure they actually work good. So we're gonna do a full 2 map playthrough, and consider and brainstorm, bruh, what needs to be in level 3. Mountains, swamps, nighttime. We've yet to do like a nighttime. Oh, because, you know, level 1 was like bright, open, a little too bright and open. You know, people are like, is the whole game going to be like this? The second one is closed up forest, just scaring the crap out of you. Kind of like a horror game, but it's still bright. It's just the lighting. Look at Roblox's lighting system. Like, how good is that? Right? And then level 3, we could go like nighttime swamp. Like a Navy SEAL mission would be awesome. So like a swimming boat, like you're in a boat. Ooh, sort of Call of Duty 1, where like instead of being in a car and you don't have a choice, you're in a boat and you could jump out of the boat. Maybe have like a big long beachhead, and then you can jump off at any point. Maybe certain points are better than others, and you have a boat that's going to traverse the whole beachhead. And at any point, if you think it's too gnarly, you can jump out of the boat, right? But it'll be like a nighttime. I don't know. It would be nice to have a stealth thing too, where you can just like jump in the water and swim. Like, you shouldn't be shooting at guys from the boat. Maybe you could have like an explosive barrel, and then that could take out a lot of guys. So it's like tempting to shoot from the boat, but it's like, you know, there's a payoff from shooting from the boat. There's a payoff from not shooting from the boat. So, you know, you have like sort of an exploration factor, you know. Oh no, I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble. Yeah. So we're back at it again. We gotta jump back at it again. Where's my backup? Backup. Okay, we're almost up to 5 backups. Is it, see, here's the thing. Am I going the right way? Am I going the right way? I don't know. Because, who's that? That's like an old, bro, I swear I'm going the wrong way. So I don't know what to do with this map in terms of like direction correction. Direction correction. Is that the one that I jumped out of? So it means we have to go. Yep, there. So if you go the wrong way, you're gonna figure it out, and then this you're gonna be sweating. Like, oh man, I knew this was the wrong way. I'm wasting my running time. And that's gonna be the trick. That's gonna be the trick of it. How do you remember? You should remember where the checkpoint was facing. That's up to you. I don't need to put in any extra time and effort to make it worse. This could be a feature. We're gonna do this checkpoint. So, oh, there's a guy right there. Yeah! It's nice to have a bunch of guns so you don't need to reload. You know? That's what it's like being rich, right? Oh, your car's broken? You buy a new car. Oh, my skis need to be waxed? I'll buy some new skis. Oh, my bicycle? I need to lube my bicycle chain? I'll buy a new bicycle. Which is almost more work than just maintaining your stuff, but let's see how it goes. You just give it away, right? Just order another one and give away your old. Here, you want a bike? You gotta oil the chain. All right. That's my goal in life here. Is to give people bicycles that have rusty chains. Calling back up because we do want to beat this map, please. We've got 3 minutes to beat this map because then I'm calling it. And you're just gonna have to find out what the rest of the map looks like on your own. I'm calling it in less than 3 minutes. We're gonna do this checkpoint because we're checkpoint Chads here, checkpoint Charlie, and you can't see through the forest. So like, would you have towers in the forest? Who cares? It looks great, right? It gives you that ominous feeling too. You're in the tower. You're looking through the trees. You can't see nothing. Because I thought about, well, most of all, the texture matches the trees, matches the tree texture, and I might have changed the color of the tower texture so that it matches the trees even better. The other things that I was trying was not matching. Like I thought about, with the help of ChatGPT, I thought about a tree fort, and I built one, and it was meh. It needs to be separate from the tree, so you get stuck on the branches, and now I'm probably going the wrong way. So we have less than 2 minutes to beat this level. Now, which way is this going here? This way, probably? We're going to call in backup, so we can try and get to the end level here, which I've done before already. We got new guns, though. I think we got new guns. Do we have new guns? No, we don't have the new guns in here. Alright. See, this is why you got to play test. Yeah! Get out of my way! Alright, so we beat that guy. Call in more guys. We're already at max guys. Am I going the right way? Because I feel like... I don't know. At least if you looked at the number of the check... I feel like I'm going the wrong way now. If you looked at the number of the checkpoints, where it says up there, checkpoint number 5 or something, then you could know you were going backwards by clicking a new checkpoint. That would be one method of finding out. Okay, someone's shooting at me. That's the primary method. It's just walk until someone shoots at you. Which is kind of what War is doing. I went around, I smoothed out this whole map because AI, Codex, made this terrain. I had to put all the valleys and stuff, but it had a little bit of stepness to it. It was like chunky, so I had to smooth it out. But that's it. Thanks for tuning in. Carl German, this is your favorite Your favorite game dev's favorite game dev, Carl German here, and we are outie because we got to post this and use up all our credits. I got 40 credits to use, so that's 40 minutes, and we are outie 5,000.